Hello there. The car demonstrated was the beautiful Aston Martin Vulcan. It's I have my volume too high up. There, now it's comfortable. They actually moved it by an hour now. Have to still ask about the time progression. Actually, I'm going to do that now while I put it on this. Yes. Okay. Real time or 20x question mark. Ag is in the lobby already. That's a spicy Miko. Yeah, I go be patient. Is now, huh? Okay, it's 2x. Okay, that means I just need to... well, 1 second is 2 seconds, 1 minute is 2 minutes, 50 minutes is 30 minutes. 2x. Thank you. Oh, wait, I need to... Thanks. I'm just going to throw an invite to John Dog. John... D. There it is. Bucket! New South Wales, in it. Okay, now. Let's go! It's not looking good at the moment with this car. Not gonna lie. I'm yet to understand how it works fully. On Le Mans, I pretty much nailed it. I had a decent setup, and it was just nice to drive. But here, well, if there is a corner, this car will not do it. It is horrendous in the bends. It's bad. It's bad. Okay, oh shoot! I forgot to wind this up. Oh, come on. Yep. What? Wired up. Okay, let's just get the car on the road. That I just needed to send that message in general. Okay, I fully expect John to be faster than me, because he's in the Audi, I think, and Audi is just massively fast around here, because there is no real straights, and it just suits the Audi. It's like Hockenheim. Well, Hockenheim has a straight, but it's not long enough for the well, it's more than long enough, but it doesn't. It has more technical bits. Tracks like Spa, for example, they are bad with the Audi. There's too many straights and the average speed is too high. That's where like the new Merc and the Lamborghini are really strong. But street circuits are also a strength of the Audi. Going to do the usual 50-minute entry run, or at least 10-minute. Goes through the gears quite fast. That's a rookie mistake. The car's fast. I do love that it gets looser there. I mean, it's horrible when you're in a racing situation and have a car behind you or in front of you, but it just feels so fun to be able to just jump over and it is in. Feels like a proper race car. .34.4. Keep in mind, I have gone 2 seconds quicker easy, so this is just installation laps. The suspension went all the way down there. It pulled me all the way to the left. That was really uncomfortable. Why have they not left the pits? Are they just looking at me doing laps? Very superstitious. Oh, it's very suspicious. Drivers in the pits. Ding, 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 ding. Great song by Stevie Wonder. Superstition. One of the greatest musicians I've heard of and known. Well, I don't know him, but he's just really, really good at making, music. And he's blind. And yet he's able to play the piano close to perfectly. I mean, yeah, it's perfect. It's pretty much his artists on the notes. Ah, shite. I have 2-3 more laps left of, well, 4 at most of quick driving, so I'm going to use those to hopefully get into the 32s. Ah, yeah, that's... I think I'm gonna stop there, Chief. I'm just going to go through my messages. Okay, let's try to make a few installation changes. First of all, rake. This is one that I wanted to try for quite a long time. So 5mm extra on the rear. It will make dramatic changes to everything. It will feel completely different. It won't handle the same, and hopefully it's positive. You know what I find so captivating about this track? It just looks nice. Every track looks nice in the sunset, but you know, it feels like an old track because it is. It's like there are very little changes made to it. I think Jacques Villeneuve was sadly killed here in 1980. Can't remember. It's either really late 1970s or early 1980s. I think 82 or 83. He was actually killed at this point here. And it just feels old because it goes through forest. There is pretty much no spectator stands. It's just straight. You just do the job. Then you come into like this sort of stadium sort of section where you have like the I guess that would be the non-essential pit area. Well, the living area, yeah. And then you move back here. We have a really short home straight. And you're on for a new lap. You do also have probably the biggest sand trap in this game. On the outside of turn 2. Like, Snetterton has a pretty damn big grass trap. But this has... yeah, it's just massive, innit? So much sand here. Probably used for irrigation so they have clean water. But if you don't know, water goes through the sand. That filters it quite good. And then it just goes into the ground. And it's, as long as there's no concrete, of course. And then it goes down into the ground to a layer where it reaches the rocks and stuff, where the water fits in the pores, but they don't move about any more than that. And then, yeah. Physics. As much as people diss geography and geometry, oh, not geometry, geography and stuff like that, I like it. It's not because it's hard, but because it's... people call it a discovered area, but I think yeah, 90% of Norwegian shores are pretty much just covered with seismic data because we have a lot of oil. But the ground here, there's only 3 counties that have sufficient data to hold up, like to hold a presentation on. The rest, there's nothing else. There's 1 geologist for the entire country, or 1. Riksgeolog. County geologist, let's call it that, yeah. And he's going into retirement. This is his last term. And everyone wants him. Like literally, every single principality, every single part of the country tries to make a bid for him to come to them. They give him a contract which has a bit of money in it, and then they just ask him to do his work, and he picks the one he likes. Luckily it was my county, no, not county but area this time. We have him for quite a while, so our area is pretty damn well covered. But there's still a lot of more because we haven't gone that deep. The Exorate does kill a bit of the car's straight line speed, but it more than repays that in cornering ability. So I see that as a worthy investment in space. And it should also keep tire wear down. That's a slowdown. Yep. Felt that going through the yeah, that's not going to hold up. You're going to give me the next lap for that? Yeah, I was going to say that would be extraordinarily delayed. I'm happy till I get into the 31s, and I have less than a day to get there, so that's 31s in qualifying, not in race. I don't know what a good race pace is here. I found a few old Project Cars 1 videos, but they are not really relevant because Project Cars 1 and Project Cars 2 physics are very different lap time wise and just feeling. Because Project Cars 1 was horrible. When it comes to sliding, it was just, if you lost it, oh well, if you got a bit loose, you were done for. There was no gathering it up. Whatever wheel drive you had, you were done. Career ended. I just short shifted 2 gears. I was on the grass there. Did not feel too good. Okay, overall happy with that. Let's calculate how many laps it will be. So it's, let's call it 133, that's a 93-second lap. Ooh, nice car. So it's a 93-second lap. And let's also put it at, well, it's 45 times 60, so that's 2,700 over 93. That's 29 laps. Let's round that bad boy up to 30. How many liters is that? Bruh moment. What? It's not that low fuel consumption around this track. I refuse to accept. What? That's nice. Well, no. What? Has someone? What? This don't make no sense. I need to run the math again. It's 93-second lap. Yeah, it adds up. What? That okay? I've never run this low fuel. Okay, I'm back. Shit, hit like a brick. That's not John, is it? Oh, it is John. What? Why is it? Oh, it's yeah. No, it should be that far off. Okay, yeah. I'm doing fine. I have a few things I need to do before the oh, banging on the revs, eh? Yeah. Okay, I was driving slowly because I was checking my phone. Let's let him past. I need to do some overtaking training too. Why not? Forehead. Oh, never mind. Oh, big moment. What the hell? Yeah, I think I need to make some adjustments. What? What? It just went. Like, it's usually bad, but it's not that bad. Okay, I have a new hate for people who say they're better than what they really are. Oh, why? When you brag about, oh, I'm regional champion in Tetris. Like, okay, you live in the middle of nowhere. This is one of my friends, by the way. He plays Tetris a lot. He's really good at it, but he brags too much. So, I play Tetris, me. And he claims he's really good. Well, he is quite good, but it's not, you know, good as in pro good. It's just, he can get it to 500,000 so easy. And then he stops and he says, I'm a regional champion. Like, okay. I know. You said it for the last 400 years. You don't need to say it again. It's not easy. It's actually long ago too that he won it. I don't know if he will be plays Tetris every day. He's really good at. I'll give him that. He's really good at Tetris. But still, it's quite weird. I admire people who work hard, get results, and can prove it. And you can't hide in racing games. Because, oh well, especially in Project Cars 2, because if you just turn on default setup, just your true speed is shown immediately. Like, even if you pick the C4, oh well, the old ball car that doesn't fit the track, you know, yeah, there's going to be some margin, but it's not going to be massive. Like maximum, on, for example, Monaco, there should be quite a big difference between the Aston and the R8 has pretty good movement. Don't hit the curb there. Note to self. Time flies by in the yellow and green. Stick around and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. Candy is actually surprisingly good on tracks like, Red Bull Ring. High elevation tracks with, because it has actually quite fancy airflow. So on high downforce, medium speed is pretty damn decent. It's like, at Spa for example, it feels alright. It's not bad. Red Bull Ring is great. Long Beach, I can't remember if it's good there or not. I think it's okay. It's not Audi level, but it's up there. Then of course you have the infamous shitboxes, the Porsche. Well, it's not shitbox, but it's worse than the rest. You have the Porsche, which is below average. You have the Z4, BMW Z4. That is one of the worst cars. I did a Spa 2.4 hour race with it, and I managed to outqualify the Ferraris and stuff, and they are equally good drivers. They are just as good as me. Well, not in quali, but yeah. They're pretty damn good drivers. I managed to outqualify them in the Z4, and everyone were embarrassed. I had put in tons of hours on the track and with the car. But still, it's, it's a Z4. Everything is faster, pretty much, on Spa. I think I'm going to go Bentley next season. Because I like the boat. I think I need to slap a bit higher rear wing on it just to compensate for the lifting over the things. Because, you know, if it's doing it when people are following me, that's... Well, it's close now. When I have people following, the airflow is... I have less downforce, so it should get more difficult. And that's physics! And as we all know, physics are fun. Nah, I didn't get a lap in. Why is John struggling so much? I know it's a new car, but still, it's a decent car. Shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, I know why. He's banging off the rev limiter. Yeah, it's too much understeer for him. Okay. Just going to send John a DM. Asking what's up with the car. Let's look at the sectors actually. Yeah, it's the second and third sector that's killing him. Thing wrong with... Yeah, okay, just sent that message. Skadoosh. It's over. Let's get ready. I love that Porsche, the 91, I think it's 912B. It's like the Endurance 24-hour version. It looks so wonderful. The bot car. Bot with 2 T's. Hashtag German sponsorship poggers. Okay, let's just get these license points, boy. Oh yeah, I forgot Porsches have amazing starts. And I think the Porsche forgot I have an amazing engine. Did I push you off? No, I didn't. He was... game? Bro, what? It showed that we were side by side with the the left hand top thing. Like he overtook me in the middle of the corner. I was like, no, he's behind me. I remember where his car is. Oh, he just got dive bombed to death. Aggie was sent to the Shadow Realm. He was killed to death. That was oof. Can't get an F in the chat. Yeah, John. This is for 5 laps. Oof. 5 laps left. I'll join then. I'll actually end the stream first. Yeah, soon halfway. Coconuts. It's just my mum. She scared me a bit. Car is alive. I like it.
Great driving, mate. That's the fastest second sector time so far.
I said I like it. Can't believe what I done. Ooh, yeah, I was thought so. I accept my penalty. Agus back up third. The guy who dive bombed him to death has fallen way off. Looks like it could have been a punt. But then again, Aggie isn't the sort of guy to punt, so I guess he was on the other guys.
USA to take the win.
Just. I improved the lap time, but still not good. You feel like you can drive the car at one pace, and that is race pace. It's not meant to be driven like a normal car. For example, let's go 100. Oh, 80. Okay, here. I mean, it works, but when you go like the speed limit here in Norway, it feels a bit weird. Like it doesn't handle too well at that speed. It's pretty much just all or nothing. Okay, done with this. Done with the stream. Going to end it here. Bye.